Those of you just now joining us out there, we'd like to welcome you guys to Unplugged Voices. I'm Nate,
I'm Josh.
and we're your hosts.
Just like he said it, Unplugged Voices. And that's because we're going to talk about everything and anything.
That's true, and I'm sure you guys are wondering how this idea came about.
We're just boys being boys. We talk every day, so we might as well record it.
So grab your snacks, grab your popcorn.
Get ready for some Unplugged Voices.
Let's go. Boom.
All right.
I think that was a really good run.
That was a pretty good intro.
Yeah. None of us stuttered. Nothing like that, guys.
It's pretty quick.
You know, if you guys would have seen us before behind the scenes, you guys would have seen us do a lot of takes of that before when it was our first time. But, you know, now we're getting the groove of our second episode, thankfully. We're getting the ball rolling on this, guys. We're very excited.
Yeah, for that intro, we didn't care if we messed up.
Nah,
we were
didn't.
just going to keep rolling into the episode. But
We're going to clown each other.
for the intro that we did, the trailer,
Yeah.
oh my God. I think we spent like 3 hours just repeating the same lines over and over and over again. And we were just like,
I was
one
delusional.
person would stutter, then the other one would stutter, and then it was
You guys might see those in like future clips, man, of like us getting the ball rolling on this whole project. And guys, we're up till 3 a.m. doing that.
Yeah,
doing that
was
intro.
rough. That was so rough.
Yeah, so, you know, guys, we kind of pulled it together this time, and, you know, we're excited to get this episode rolling.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm pretty stoked.
come on. You know, we got some good topics we're going to be talking about here today, and, yeah,
Great topics, honestly.
Cool,
I feel
cool.
like they're good topics. I don't know about you.
some great talk. I mean, he was looking at some stories that he wants to tell me.
Oh, yeah,
pretty
this
soon.
morning, I forgot to tell you. Sometimes I just get bored. You know when you go down like a rabbit hole on YouTube?
Yeah.
And it's like the whole pyramid stuff?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I do with like news articles
Oh,
sometimes.
yeah, no, for
but
sure.
I have
My
to-
thing is I get on YouTube and I start watching the, you know, those guys who start making like those clay.
Yeah, they
or,
start
like,
building it?
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah, out of clay
I heard
and
it's
stuff
fake.
like that. No, it can't be fake.
It's
Don't say
fake.
that. Don't say
They-
it. It can't be
they
fake because
exposed them,
bro,
dude.
those are so fun to watch, and it's like they be using their hands and sticks and shit like that.
Nah. They recently like exposed them. You could see trailer tracks and everything.
No,
Yeah.
stop
They
it.
cut the video.
Stop it.
And they like bring a tractor and they do it all. And then
I can't. No, I'm not gonna believe that because you know I think those guys is like my heroes, bro.
they're pretty good. I
I
remember.
remember. Lie. I want to build a mansion just like that. They be building mansions. It's crazy.
I see them make like water parks and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
The whole
That's-
ass water slide. I'm like, people can't even do that now.
Yeah. No, I remember because I have to have something playing when I go to bed.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
need
True.
silence?
That's very true. No. I have
No.
to have something playing. I'll play music, or I'll play like.
Oh, I can't do music.
Can't do music.
No, I need to put like a movie on or watch YouTube. And like I would wake up in the middle of the night or in
Nah.
the morning, YouTube's still playing, and it's that dude just building stuff.
Bro, waking up to that in the middle of the night, I'm like, damn, this guy came a long way.
Yeah,
And it's
like, you like
like-
wake up in each section, and you're like, "What's going on?"
Yeah. No, those videos be long though. I ain't gonna.
Yeah, but that guy has nothing compared to this guy right here. I'm gonna tell you about,
Let me hear that.
dude. So this guy from Florida,
Yeah.
he built a floating hamster wheel, so he could cross the Atlantic Ocean,
A floating hamster
like
wheel.
a floating hamster wheel, and he just runs to move. on the
that's
hamster
a
wheel.
workout.
And guess where he was trying to go? From Florida,
Where?
England,
From Florida to England.
which
That
is like
is
4,000
that's-
miles away.
nah,
Can you
that-
believe that?
That's crazy. I wouldn't be able to do that because you know why? It's like it's a hamster wheel, bro. What if a big wave hits you? You know how far back you get pushed back?
Dude, not even that. Like, I'm actually not surprised because a guy from Florida, and you know how Floridians are.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's always weird stuff coming out of there.
Some crazy stuff be happening over there.
Yeah, but apparently the Coast Guard pulled up on them. This is the craziest thing. Asked them if the vessel is registered. Like,
Sorry, sir. Is this thing registered?
that's your main concern. Like, is this hamster wheel registered to be on the waters right now?
Like, dude is on the what? Like, bro, what the hell? How you gonna ask him if it's registered?
Yeah, but the Coast Guard pulls up on him and they try to like rescue him. Tell him hop on board. Dude pulls out a 12-inch knife and threatens like, "Oh, if you guys hop on my vessel, I'm just gonna kill myself." And
What?
Yeah, and the Coast Guard's like, "Okay," so they don't intervene.
Bro is determined to get to England, dude.
Yeah, so then they follow him for a whole day. The second day, they try to get him on board again. And then the guy
It took them 2 days to get him on board.
No, it gets better. The guy holds wires, and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna blow myself up."
What?
Yeah. So then they again.
Did you have an active bomb with you or something?
I guess. So they waited a third day. The Coast Guards came back the third day. Told like because there apparently a hurricane was coming. So the
Mhm.
third day they brought him food and water.
Yeah.
The guy confesses the bomb was fake.
What the heck?
Yeah, he confesses the bomb was fake, and then he gets on a board. They take him back home, but this wasn't his first time doing this. Like he tried.
He tried before and
He
didn't make
tried
it.
in 2014, 2016, and 2017. No, 2014, 2016, and 2021.
My
All-
question is, so the times he failed, how did he get back?
The Coast Guard each time. Each time the Coast Guard.
They put a
intervened.
restriction on him or anything
Yeah, I
like
don't
that? Like,
know.
bro, you cannot be doing this anymore.
Yeah, I don't know what. I'm not.
I'm surprised, you know, that the U.S. Navy be shooting down ships and stuff
Oh,
like
I heard
that.
about that.
Like, bro, like you see that in the middle of the ocean, that thing
I'm not surprised.
sending a missile towards him.
If anything gets near them, they'd shoot it down.
Oh, they warn you.
Yeah, they don't take no chances.
They warn you before you get any closer. They're like, hey, you better back up.
They don't take any. I'm
You
sure.
better light it up.
And there's a long process before they shoot something down.
What do you think? They go through a whole lot of paperwork?
No.
Just kidding. You gotta sign this real quick before you shoot them down.
Sign this waiver before I shoot you down.
Oh, that's gonna be funny.
No, but I'm sure they go through radio checks. They try to contact the vessel first.
Radio check.
Yeah, they definitely try to
You know what
contact.
I'm supposed to say? What I'm supposed to say? Copy.
If they don't
Have you heard
respond and they keep getting closer,
Yeah. Dead. Done.
done.
For it.
Done.
Now, have you seen that video where it says radio check, radio check?
No.
They're like, what I'm supposed to say? What I'm supposed to say? They say, or they say, like, did we hear you in like 10-4 good buddy or
No.
or copy?
No.
Oh, dude, that's
I haven't seen any
that's
of
so
that.
funny. That's actually really
I
funny.
don't know what part of Instagram you're on.
Nah, it's on TikTok.
Oh. Yeah.
I'll be on
I'll
both,
Stay away from TikTok.
but no, Instagram. It probably did show up on Instagram every now and then, but
I'm in a dangerous part of Instagram Reels.
what's your explore page? How does that look?
Oh, my explore page?
Like,
Dirt bikes and fishing.
ah,
All dirt bikes and fishing. What is yours?
dirt bikes,
And?
dirt bikes.
Nah. And what?
Nah, it's just dirt bikes.
Alright.
Maybe some gym videos, but that's it.
When people, oh, okay, I have cooking videos too. A lot of cooking
Nah,
videos.
mine's just mainly dirt bike and gym videos.
Oh, really?
Gym rats.
Oh, a
Trying to get
lot
there.
of girls see me on Instagram.
A lot of girls see you on
Like
Instagram?
on my Instagram reels. Like when I'm hanging out with them, sometimes I'll just like we're just chilling. It's one of those vibes where you don't have to be talking all the time. We're just
Yeah.
like enjoying each other's company, and we're like just kind of like chilling on our phones.
Oh, that's good.
And like, wow, like your phone's not full of like girls.
That's good. A girl. Oh wow.
You know what I mean? Because apparently most guys' Instagram reels is full of like girls.
Baddies on
Yeah,
there.
like straight up
Baddies.
models.
Like those Instagram models. Don't get caught up, guys.
Don't get caught, dude. Most of them. This is crazy, dude. It's hard to tell who's over the age.
Oh,
Do you
100%.
Do you see? There's like reels of like underage girls, right?
I
And
don't-
then you look at the comments, and it's
like, bro,
wild.
she's 16.
It's wild.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
Like it's obvious this girl's underage.
Yeah.
First off, in the reel, and then in the comments, the guys are like saying the most heinous stuff. It's I don't know.
I'm telling you, Instagram is a different platform. You know, TikTok would have, hey, you're not 18 and over, you can't be wearing that on those videos.
They censor like that.
I'm pretty sure. Because I know when I was seeing some videos, TikTok be like, or some people will post, or some girls will post and like, hashtag I'm 21, TikTok I'm 21, or TikTok I'm 18, and stuff like
really?
that. Yeah.
I see that. Okay.
They can damn near be lying.
My video got taken down from TikTok.
What was your video?
I had like 15K views on it. It was back in like, I
Oh,
would say
boy was famous.
middle school.
Oh.
Maybe
That's when TikTok just popped off.
when it first came out.
Damn.
I made a video.
That boy got in it early.
I would have to show you.
I
the
didn't get
video.
TikTok till like freshman,
It could have been freshman year.
freshman, sophomore year.
No, it definitely was freshman year. Now that I think about it,
Oh.
it's freshman year of high school. But they took it down.
What was it about?
I can't say.
Ah,
I'll show you it though after this.
okay.
I'll show
Okay,
you.
I'm excited to see that.
That's pretty good. Or I could play it right now. I'll find it.
All right,
I'll
find it.
find it.
You
Oh,
might-
I'm training for a half marathon. Did I tell you that? Want to do it together?
no, I'm not doing a half marathon.
Why not?
Half marathon is 13 miles. Ain't nobody gonna do a 13 mile
13
run.
mile. You should do it. Thing.
Is it 13 miles like straight running or running and walking?
I mean, we could run and walk. Okay. Let's just. Do
Have
it
you seen those
consistent stuff.
triathlons?
Yeah, I used to do triathlons.
like where you swim, bike, and run.
Yeah, I used to do triathlons.
Not doing that, bro.
Low key, do you want to do a triathlon? I would.
Hell no.
I would do a triathlon.
There was one.
over a
There was one.
marathon.
My dad worked in Malibu, and I went with him there, and they were They first off they started off with swimming. They had to swim in the ocean, and it was cold outside.
Yeah.
Not catch me do that. I'm gonna be freezing. And then after that, they went into the running portion, I believe. Like when they had to dry off, and then they started running. Yeah.
No biking. It's usually swim, bike, run.
Oh, maybe
But there's also
maybe
like,
they went biking. Maybe they went biking first.
I think there's also like
Or second.
diathlons or something where there's no swim. You just bike and run.
No, this one was triathlon. All three.
Okay. Yeah.
You know they were giving like CBD gummies and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
They were just like, here guys. And I was like,
Yeah. Yeah. When I did a triathlon, they always had stuff laying around. Like they hand out like booths and stuff.
yeah, they hand out a
like
lot of stuff.
recovery and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They would give you massages afterwards. Game changer though.
The massages.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, happy ending at the end.
Oh. I wish. I wish.
Man.
But we should do a triathlon together. What is that?
It's coming. It's coming from the computer.
Is he getting a call?
My dad is.
Oh.
I was like,
That was
bro,
crazy.
are we going into Jumanji?
I was like, is there audio playing on here? I don't remember saving that
I
audio.
thought that
clip
we
on
were
here.
going to Jumanji, bro. I was like, no way.
I don't think the microphone's picked it up in a noise.
I don't think
It was
so.
like, doo-doo-doo-doo. I don't
Guys,
know
we
what
heard
it
this
was.
little like jungle type beat, and it was my brother calling my dad from the audio from his computer, his studio set right there. And I don't know why it connected to there, but it sounded like a Jumanji type. We're going into like a game. So I looked at Josh like, yo, I was like, where are we going?
It's happening, dude. It's happening.
Here come the Tigers and stuff like that. Where's the game board?
What do you do in that situation?
Oh, in that situation, like if like a whole,
Do you remember Jumanji when we were kids, the space one?
I don't think that was a space.
No, it wasn't called Jumanji.
It's called it started with Z.
like Zerbithia or something.
Search it up. Zephora or something like that.
Sephora.
No, that's
Sephora is for your makeup, dude.
No, Zootopia? No. Zootopia. That's what that movie is.
Zathura.
Zathura. Yeah, that's a good movie, bro.
With who? Josh Hutcherson?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
Josh
good movie.
Hutcherson.
That Zathura. Wait, what is
And
it?
Kristen Stewart, the girl from, I'm pretty sure she was.
Zathura, guys. A space
That's the girl from
adventure.
Twilight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's a really good movie. I suggest you guys go watch that movie. No, that movie is crazy, dude.
I remember that one.
It's like when they're in space, but it was kind of like the little brothers. Or I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys, but
Oh, if you haven't seen it, come on now.
if you haven't seen it, come on. Damn near we could talk about it because that's an
2000
old
came
movie,
out in
bro.
2005. I remember watching
That is an
when I was
old
a
movie.
kid.
Yeah, I was for surely on that movie 100%.
I like it better than Jumanji.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I would
Then the
say-
original Jumanji.
Yeah. Robin Williams.
Yeah.
The newer one. I
Rest
think,
in peace, Robin Williams.
yeah, rest in peace. But the newer one's way funnier. The new Jumanji.
Yeah, with Kevin Hart and The Rock
Yeah, that one's funny. But
Yeah.
this, I think maybe.
when they all transition bodies.
Yeah. But Zathura, I remember generally feeling like anxious
Yeah,
during the scenes.
yeah.
I was like very anxious on what was gonna happen.
Dude, I was like, he was hiding underneath the chimney. Like the whole house went into space.
Oh, when he had to go recover the stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, that
I was like,
really
no,
got me.
come on. I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, your brother's down. I was like, it's you, the little brother. I
Yeah.
was like, I always thought about it too, because I'm like, I'm the little brother. What would I do in this situation? I was like, I gotta get my brother. My sister's frozen. I gotta go defrost her. I was
Yeah,
like,
that
go
was
on.
crazy. Dude. It was a good thing because in the beginning of the movie, the brothers fought a lot and they hated each other.
Yeah, they did.
And then that movie kind of brought the brothers together. It was a good coming
Yeah.
to life movie.
Yeah, no, 100%.
All right, sorry about that, guys.
Sorry,
We had some
guys.
Technical difficulties with the camera.
Yeah, we're all good now.
I-
That's bad. All right, no,
hated that.
but back
I
to
hated
what I was trying to get to you, or talk to you about the SpongeBob. All right.
Cover
So
patties.
when the camera was off, we were talking about SpongeBob. It was about Krabby Patties, right? So the Krabby Patties are made out of crab.
Do you think so?
They are
How can you confirm
crusty crabs, the Krabby Patties. Why do you think they're called Krabby Patties?
Because Mr. Crab.
Why don't you see?
I get it. Krabby Patties.
No, but look. So Krabby Patties. Why don't you see any more crab in the ocean?
Oh, there's a bunch of other fish, but not other crabs.
Not crab, but Mr. Krabs is the only crab.
He think he's just killing his own?
Killing his own to make Krabby Patties. That's why he's so rich. Because no other crab can fight against him. Because they're already.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean,
And
they're
then-
lobsters.
Yeah, bro. And it's like that shocked me. That shocked me. So I was talking about this topic with my cousins last night as well. And yeah, we're like, bro, the Krabby Patty's like Mr. Krab. And then my cousin brought up this one was like, Pearl?
The driver instructor?
No. Pearl's the daughter.
The daughter, the whale?
The whale.
Yeah.
Mr. Krabs is her sugar daddy?
Ugh, makes sense. No.
She's always asking for money.
Yeah, but that's just like a normal
No.
daughter thing to do.
No,
right?
no. She's always asking for money, and she does not look anything like him.
That is true.
Think of it. A crab making love with a whale. And she's full breed whale.
Right, it's a kids movie, like a show. What do you expect? You think things are gonna make sense?
Bro, but that's why a lot of people couldn't watch. A lot of kids couldn't watch SpongeBob when they were growing up.
I heard it had like dark humor or was like inappropriate or something. Is that
Yeah.
what it was?
There's some stuff about it, but like it's like when you watch it as an adult, you see SpongeBob differently, and it's like you hear the jokes. But when we're kids, all we see is colors and stuff like that.
Dude, if you weren't allowed to watch SpongeBob as a kid, I can't trust you.
I was allowed to. I wasn't allowed to watch.
You weren't allowed to watch SpongeBob?
No, I was.
Oh,
SpongeBob was my stuff, bro. Every morning, 7 a.m., bro. 6 a.m. before school.
dude, yeah.
Before school, turn on some
Dude.
SpongeBob. I knew for sure there was going to be a new episode up there.
I used to remember, this was like Disney Channel in general. I used to memorize the timings of when shows played.
the timing.
So when I would come home from like practice and stuff or from school, I knew exactly when to turn the TV on.
Yeah, no, 100%. It's like, guys, don't mess with me. Like, or we'd go to school and be like, guys, are you guys ready? You guys ready to watch this movie that's about to come on? It's like there was a timer too.
There was a timer.
When you're watching
There's
other
a
shows.
countdown in the corner.
Yeah, the countdown in the
yes.
corner of like when you're watching TV on Disney Channel, you'll see the countdown to the new movies coming or new shows that are about to drop as well. So, I mean, that was always like an excitement to me, and like it would be the big talk about this, at the school. It's
At
like,
recess,
did you guys watch this?
At
Yeah,
recess,
at recess.
always talked about it.
It's like, oh, you have to catch it at this time. If you don't, you gotta catch it the next day, probably around the same time.
The
but
re-show, you gotta hope
you'll
your
miss
friends
out.
don't ruin it.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're like, hey,
shit.
don't ruin it for me. Like you're all with your friends at school. Just like you don't want to talk to no one. Put your little wire headphones
wired
in at the
ones?
time,
Oh
man. The
my
ones that
God.
get tangled in your pocket every time you put it in. It's
Do you
like, bro,
remember like when you're in school and you put your phone in your pocket, you have to wire it through your jacket and like you put it through your sleeve?
put it through your sleeve
So
and
you
do
could,
this
like,
little
rest
move right
like
here.
this, Oh my
Bro, that was a little. Hey, kids nowadays
Such
was
a
not
throwback.
get those tricks that we used to do when we were younger, man.
That was such a throwback.
Like we had so many tricks trying to hide our AirPods, and then we did the little like our earphones will hang from our sweaters.
yeah.
That was a style
that
too.
was a thing.
And then people will put one on their ear and then hang it over their ears,
other
or
ear?
hang them both
Oh,
over their ears and stuff
yeah.
like that, or put it over their neck, man. It's crazy how the generations like really change and like
I don't really mind wired earphones. I would still use them. The
Oh,
only thing
100%
that
I would still use
bothers
them.
me about them is when they snag the door.
very
When you're
true.
walking and it like snags the door, that
Yeah.
makes my heart drop.
Bro, and then it's like everyone can listen to your music if it's still playing.
If it still plays, but sometimes it would just yank my phone right out of my pocket.
Oh yeah,
I hated that.
drop your phone, everything. But no, it's like, what were those called? Damn, people are gonna get on me, man. Those is the walking something.
What?
You know those like little CD players. Have you ever had one of those? When
Oh,
you were
I know what
younger?
you're talking about.
The
I know
CD
exactly
players, and
what
then
you're
you connect your earphones to it.
Oh, the MP3 players?
Is it an MP3 player? But no, they
MP3
they
player?
called a Walking Man. I think it was called
A Walkman or an iPod?
before iPod.
There was MP3 players. There was an iPod, and then I remember like the CD disc things where you put the CD in, you close it, and you plug in your earphones. It's like a fucking
Yeah, that-
round thing that you walk around. with.
Oh, yeah.
That was
That's
so
what I'm
old
talking
too,
about.
Yeah.
That was
Is that what
old.
you're talking about?
That was old. I
don't know
remember I
what it's
had my sister. It was my sister's. My parents got her the Justin Bieber, the Justin Bieber,
Justin Bieber one?
yeah, the Justin Bieber, the album, the one that he came out with, the song "Baby" and all that.
That
Bro,
was such an old.
man, I used to tell my sister, "Give me that stuff. I want to listen to it." Bro, no, that was for sure. That era was bang. Oh,
I feel bad for kids now because Disney is not the same.
Oh, 100% no. Or has it changed? Nah, it's not the same
No,
at
it's not
all,
the same.
man.
Dude, what did you watch? I remember, like, on the tail end of it, like when I started to stop watching it, it was Jesse, like Good Luck Charlie.
Yeah, I think those were like the last little bit, and
And
then
I
I was just like kind of grew out of it. I was just
Yeah.
like, all right.
I think
But
Sam
no-
and Cat was Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
I watched that.
I was
iCarly.
watching like Kicking It and stuff like that,
Oh, I watched a little bit of that, not much.
and then Kick Butowski or something like that.
Yeah, I just watched a little bit. It
Oh,
was just
dude,
on it.
those
I
are my
watched it.
shows.
But Good Luck Charlie.
Ben
oh my
10?
God. Ben 10 was
Oh
good.
my
I had to
gosh.
watch for
Jimmy
Ben 10.
Neutron.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there was also a thing about like Fairy Odd Parents.
Yeah.
There was like
There was a
something-
conspiracy theory about that.
There was,
I don't
but
know what it was.
I forgot. Yeah, I forget what it was. But some parents didn't even let their kids watch that.
Very Odd Parents?
Yeah,
Really?
because of like I don't know, some parents just listen to the news. No, I was kidding.
That's great. When I was a kid, I didn't watch a lot of TV. I only started watching TV a lot, probably like middle school, high school.
Yeah,
But like in elementary
I'd say-
school, I was just sports. I could come home
Oh,
from school, go to
100%.
sports. Even in middle school and high school was that same thing. But at that point, I would turn the TV on while I did homework.
yeah. I had to go to after school, go play soccer when I was playing soccer at the time. I'd go over there and then boom, like after I'm done with my homework, showered and stuff like that, then maybe I can turn on TV.
Yeah.
But that's why I was always turning on it like early in the morning. I wake up early so I can watch a little bit of TV while I got ready for school. But other than that, no, I wasn't really watching TV like that.
Oh, in kindergarten, did you have morning time or afternoon time?
I think I was morning.
Because there's 2 sessions of kindergarten.
Yeah. I
There's
was
a
morning for
class
sure.
and an afternoon class.
I couldn't do the afternoon.
I think I was afternoon.
I was more. Why were you afternoon, bro?
I
So you
don't
could
know.
sleep in.
I was afternoon.
You didn't get much taller.
Yeah. I slept in
Sleeping how much?
to grow extra, but I also never drank milk.
Really?
I hate milk.
Really?
Even as a kid, I hated milk. I had to if I had to drink it, I would have to warm it and drink it warm. Even then, I don't like it. Oh, when I eat my cereal milk now.
I'm all about that chocolate milk, boy.
Okay,
That Nesquik.
okay, I do chocolate milk. I can do chocolate milk. I can't
Nah.
do regular milk. Some people just love drinking regular milk.
Nah, it has to be chocolate milk for me.
Yeah, I can do chocolate milk.
Chocolate, chocolate or strawberry milk. That's.
I never had strawberry milk, but
If you want some? I got some. I have it on deck.
No, chocolate milk I'll do. Even when I have cereal milk, I have to keep refilling the cereal until I run out of milk. Like people just drink leftover
What?
milk afterwards.
Yeah, no, that's
I don't do that.
a human nature thing. I feel like you at least have to have 2 bowls of cereal every time you have some cereal.
That's true. Do you put the
like-
cereal or milk first?
Cereal first and then milk. Who puts the milk first? You weirdo. You're the one who to freaking put ice in your milk too when you drink it.
I put my milk first.
That's crazy. Yeah, no, guys. Whoever puts milk first in your cereal, don't talk to me. Don't talk to
I
me.
always put the milk first.
No, dude. Why?
Okay, I have two reasons why I do this. There's very specific. Because I remember I used to put the cereal first, and then we wouldn't have milk. Then I made it a habit to make sure I had milk first, so I would pour the milk first before I put the cereal in.
No, that still doesn't make sense to me.
What? Also,
But all you gotta do is
were-
just shake your carton and see if you have milk or not for a bowl of cereal. If it's
Yeah,
enough, it's enough.
No, I'm just saying like I opened the fridge and there was no milk in there.
Oh. So you open, of course. All right. So that's just like a part of your routine. I was like, all right, let me get the milk first. Let me get the cereal and then my spoon and then my bowl.
Yeah.
And then you're checking everything before you make it. Yeah, I'd say milk is the first thing you grab, I'd say.
But I just made a habit to pour it first. Plus, I remember having those the Cocoa Crisp,
Oh.
and those things would go soggy so quick.
And Fruity Pebbles.
So
Okay, I would
put the
understand
milk
that.
first to avoid it because I liked the cereal super crunchy, so I would like it on top, and I just scoop it on top and just go straight.
You don't do like a little like put cereal first and put the milk and then put a little more cereal on top so you can.
No, I don't do that.
No.
No.
It makes like a little like crunchy, soggy effect.
No. I don't like the soggy effect. I don't like that. It's a
Nah,
texture thing.
Fruity Pebbles, you gotta eat that within a certain time, or like Cocoa Crisp, you gotta eat that within a certain time, or it's like you're racing to finish your cereal.
Yeah, what was your go-to cereal?
Oh, Cinnamon Toast Crunch,
Oh, dude, people love that.
dude, you can never go wrong with Cinnamon Toast
Can't go
Crunch.
wrong. It's a good one.
Cannot go wrong with
It's a
that.
good
It's like it'll always hit different. Like
I think Cocoa Puffs. Cocoa for Cocoa Puffs.
you remember all those like those they don't do those commercials
Like,
anymore.
remember Tony the Tiger when he was like playing baseball?
Yeah, he played baseball. And then the
Is
tricks
it-
are for kids.
Yeah, I remember. What was his slogan? That's great. Tony the Tiger.
I think so.
I don't know what it was.
That's great. Yeah, no.
Something like that.
It was a while ago.
A long time ago.
And
They
Frosted Flakes.
Frosted Flakes. OG.
It was 100%.
You still
Put some honey in there too.
You put honey on it?
Or you can put honey or sugar in it.
You added more sugar than what's already in it.
I said I put honey in it. I'm saying you could.
Why would you? There's so much sugar already.
Yeah, there is 100%.
And you
but
put
I
more
mean,
sugar in it?
No, I
You're
put honey.
wild.
You can put honey in it. Well, Honey Nut Cheerios. Put
I
more
like,
honey.
okay, honey. I don't like regular Cheerios.
Maybe not honey on the Frosted Flakes, but I'm saying I meant to talk about the Cheerios.
You know, it's a very underrated. The one with the strawberries.
Special K?
Special K.
Ooh, them strawberries in there. I'd be
used
picking
to
out those
hate
strawberries.
I used to hate that as a kid. Now I don't mind it. I could eat it.
Oh yeah, no, those are good. You're an adult now. You don't like those sweet ones anymore.
Yeah, now I can. Do it. I can do it. Man.
And those little Wheaties and stuff like that. Those Wheaties is good.
What?
You never tried those Wheaties?
No, I haven't.
Oh, those are good. The little strawberry. They have blueberry ones.
No, I haven't. I'll try it
Fuego.
sometime.
Fuego.
I'll try it sometime. I ain't against it.
Man.
Are you a juice guy in the morning?
Nah, it was chocolate milk.
Oh,
I had to drink chocolate milk before any event. I'd say
Really?
any event.
Aren't you lactose intolerant? I don't get it.
Bro, lactate milk.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
see.
that lactate milk will save your stomach. You can always enjoy a bowl of cereal.
I see.
But now, hey, there's some people were I forgot who I was talking to, but they said, nah, you shouldn't be drinking milk like once you're older.
Yeah. I think humans are their only,
Like we shouldn't
Species
drink
that
milk all the way
continues-
till now.
yeah, I think humans are like the only species that continue to drink milk after their child
I think so.
stuff.
Because it's like, yeah, you drink it as a kid when you grow up because you want your bones to be strong and stuff like that. But it's like once you get to an adult, it's like, just stop drinking milk. But I'm like,
broken a bone?
Hmm?
Have you broken a bone?
I had a Lisfranc injury in my foot,
See that?
and now I haven't broken a bone.
Never drank milk, never broken a bone. I don't know what to tell you.
Hey, what you mean? A Lisfranc injury is like my little bones on my foot. So like, say it's like right here, right?
Yeah.
These bones split up, like right here.
Oh.
Like it's stretched out.
Seemed pretty weak to me.
No. It's because a
Seems
big
like-
ass lineman,
Seems like a skill issue.
big ass lineman decided to step on my foot, and then I tried to pull it away, and it like messed up my foot. And stuff.
Yeah,
I heard
that's
like a little
step.
stretch, and then I was at Cal Fit, and
Oh, you told me about this.
I was playing basketball, and I was thinking I was fine and stuff like that. I didn't go to the doctors. I was like, let me ice it, let the swelling go down. So I'm thinking I could walk on it a little bit, but not too much. So I went to go play basketball because, I'm like, I just got to stay active. Went to go play basketball, and first move I made, I heard like a little stretch mark. I said, I was like, oh, dude, I couldn't walk after that. And, bro, that night, it was bad. I was supposed to go I was supposed to go to the movies. Yeah, I was supposed to go to the movies, and I couldn't even go no more. It was like a first date type thing.
Was this in high school?
It was in high school.
I remember this vividly.
Yeah, and I was supposed to go on like a date, and I was like, oh, couldn't go no more. Mom was like, you're not going to the movies no more. I'm like, damn.
You literally told me about the date too. That's the funny thing.
Yeah, I was like,
High
I
school.
was like, I could still make it.
You're still pissed about it too.
Yeah, I was still pissed
Oh,
about it, bro. I was
so
like,
funny.
damn.
Did you ever end up dating or go on a date again?
Yeah,
Oh.
we did.
Do I know her?
Yeah,
Did you end up dating her?
yeah,
Okay, then I think I know who it is.
yeah.
Well, there's only two options, I think.
There is only two options. No, this was like junior year.
Okay.
My most recent. Yeah.
Okay, I'll give her a shot. Okay, I know that one.
Yeah, that one. But yeah, no, that was when I was supposed to go out, and boom, that happened. I was like, God, I was like, dang it.
Movies for the first date.
Yeah, I don't. Okay, movies for a first date is kind of like, like some people, but mind you, bro, like I was working, but wasn't working too much, so we can't really do much.
Right.
So it's just like, hey, let's go to the movies. Like, if I'm gonna be paying for it, like
Makes sense.
do something manageable. Or I could have took you out to like a nice little eat, but At that point,
Okay,
I was
in
like,
high school, yeah, I get.
yeah, and I was like, I don't got my own car yet. I mean, some people are fortunate to have like a car like at an early age, but at my point, I still had to get dropped off everywhere and stuff like that. So it's like I can't really go here and go there. It's like we can only go to one spot. Movies, boom.
I remember going on movie dates when like my parents had to drop me off and stuff.
Yeah,
I remember that. I was back in like middle school. Yeah, middle school.
middle
so
school.
like that.
Yeah. No,
I mean, these days, if you're paying to go to the movies, you're a sucker. You're a sucker.
hey,
Just
discount Tuesdays. Discount Tuesdays, man.
Discount Tuesdays. I would do
$5.
that.
$5.
Yeah. The last time I went to the movies, was like when I went with like my cousins and all. Like we all went as like a cousins thing.
Yeah.
That was kind of recent, but now we just like we have the projector at home. We have like,
True.
like the theater set up. So
You
then
see that one out
yeah,
right
you
outside.
have one
Yeah,
too,
bro,
so it's
that
like-
one's.
we either
We watching a movie at the crib. Netflix and chill.
yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
we just pirate it or we rent it.
Yeah,
One of those two. But
True.
going to the movies is a different experience.
it is.
It's a good
Bro,
experience, but I just
sitting,
wouldn't
like,
do it as a
XD?
first date anymore.
No.
Right?
No.
Like I'm usually I'll take a girl out to dinner. I'll do that. Do you get a girl flowers first date?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually like really like her.
Have you?
Have I?
I recently gave a girl flowers on our first date.
No, I haven't gave a girl flowers.
And guess what?
Maybe I did.
We ain't talking no more. So there you
Hey,
go.
but hey, you showed her who you were.
I don't
and it's
regret it.
like,
Yeah, of
yeah,
course
you
I
don't
gave her
regret it at
flowers.
all. But I would say like,
First girl I gave flowers in a very, very long time.
mm,
I think last girl I gave her flowers was like high school.
nah, I love giving flowers, man. That shows like I'm showing appreciation with that. I was like, you never know. It's like, even if you give a girl flowers, it's like, give it to them out of the blue, like
Yeah.
when they're not expecting it.
If it has to be the right girl though. I'm
Yeah.
not just gonna give it to any random
No. I'm not. Hell no.
Yeah.
You got to be my girl for
And
me to
flowers
give you
are
flowers.
expensive for something that lasts like 3 days.
3 days. Oh, I mean, if they treat them right.
I know.
If you put, if I get you flowers and you put it right in a vase right away, we're solid.
oh, for
You
sure.
have a green thumb for that, because that means you care about the flowers.
Yeah.
Other than that, if you just, all right, let me just put them down. He got me flowers. They're gonna be dead by the next
I know
day.
some people keep them forever.
How?
They're just dead and they just keep them.
Oh yeah, no.
I know
You,
people try, or they like
you
smush
shouldn't
it.
keep. You shouldn't keep them forever.
They smush it in a book.
I'd say if that's your first set of flowers.
Yeah.
I remember doing that project in like elementary school when you put a flower into a book and we made it like a what is that called?
Oh, you paint the rose and
Yeah.
then you smush it and it leaves like a print.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
I did that.
I also remember doing an experiment in elementary school when you see it was about plants, which one grows better, the one in the sun, the one that we put in the cabinet and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And dude, that was so. Now thinking about it, like it's so stupid. Like obviously, the one in the sun and the one that gets watered is gonna grow, right? Obviously,
they just wanted you to do something.
photosynthesis is right, and now. But I remember back then I was like truly curious, like oh my god, we're opening up the cabinet, we're gonna measure it. Like I was truly
It's good.
curious on what's gonna happen.
Yeah. Were you doing the science fairs in elementary school?
Yeah, I won them.
You won
Yeah,
all of them?
no, I won one. Yeah. What did you do it on?
Mine was like putting bread in vinegar, water, and something else.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did that, and I was just like, bro,
Wait, I don't think I won it. I got like third.
I got a participation.
I
Good
got
job.
I got third. But
Participation
I
ribbon.
won my class one.
Oh.
You know, they rated it in the class.
Yeah.
I won that one.
No, we had like a whole science fair in the
Yeah,
cafeteria.
In the cafeteria, yeah.
Yeah,
That
okay.
one I got third on, but like when they rated us in the class.
You ever do
my
that?
teacher also did that.
You ever did that little spelling bee type? Like
I did.
everyone.
I did.
How
Yeah.
far along did you go with it?
No, I think I got like second in my class.
Second.
Because you know it's like the
I was out by
the
like
winner-
the first round. I was like, all right, guys, I'm done.
like, it's like the winner of the class moves on or something.
Yeah, they move on to like the
Each
big.
so like it's a winner from each class gets put. They compete against the other 5th grade classes.
Yeah.
and then the winner of that goes to the actual spelling bee.
Yeah.
It was a long
My thing
process.
was I was a guy who wasn't really nervous, but that wasn't like really my passion. Like I didn't want to go spell
Oh,
words in
yeah.
front of a big group. So that's why I wasn't really taking it serious when I was like, all right, guys, like I said, teacher, give me the hardest word and I'm just gonna mess up on it.
Yeah.
Like Nah, but
What word got you out? Do you know?
no, I don't remember that.
Mine was giraffe.
Giraffe.
Giraffe. It was giraffe.
Giraffe. Can you spell it for me right now?
No.
You want me to use it in a sentence for you?
Are there 2 F's in giraffe?
Yeah.
Graffe. Yeah.
Giraffe.
Yeah.
That's how you spell it? Search this up.
You know what I struggle with spelling?
What?
Yeah, we were right. Giraffe.
Oh,
Yeah,
I could
GIR.
spell. See, put me in a spelling bee. I'm good.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
If you were a girl and you wonder why it takes so long to respond and I just called you gorgeous, it's because I had to go to Google, type in gorgeous, wait for the autocorrect to pop in for Google, and then I had to come back. I'm not even lying.
Gorgeous. Bro, hey, if I take long to respond, it's because we're doing this right here. We are doing this podcast.
Oh, yeah.
That's
take
why.
hours to respond if that's the case.
Yeah. Like, I haven't looked at my phone. My phone over there charging, and I'm not even paying attention. So, hey, you text me. But my phone be dry as hell. I ain't gonna lie. My phone be dry. I be waking up looking at ESPN notifications.
My phone's pretty dry. Dude, nothing hurts more than waking up in the morning and checking your phone. Ain't nobody care about you. You check your phone. Ain't nobody text you. Ain't nothing.
I'm cool with it, man.
Yeah?
I actually like it because it's like you don't have to worry about.
I like having not to respond to anyone and not being busy. Like having to respond to someone.
Yeah, I like to distance myself from my phone. I feel like a lot of people nowadays can't really detach themselves from their phone.
Oh, 100%. It also shortens like Instagram Reels and TikTok, they shorten your attention span.
Yeah, 100%. It's like
that's why I got rid of TikTok, dude.
Yeah.
I felt it. I felt my attention span like I used to be able to study for hours and hours and hours, and then TikTok like shortened my attention span. And then I got rid of TikTok, and now I could study for long times again.
Yeah, see, I was never a guy to really study. I can't.
Oh,
okay. That's like me.
You'll
having
never
like
see me studying too.
ADD, bro. Like ADHD, bro. I can't study for long. Like I try. It's hard. It's like I'm focusing on one thing, or I'm focusing on the whole thing, and I'll be like, all right, guys, I'm done. It's like I have to study within like the beginning of the test, like the morning of.
Yeah, I'm good at that.
I have to do that. Like it'll be fresh in my mind. But if I look over something too many times, I'm like, bro, what am I even looking at this point? Like,
I feel that.
Like, why am I looking at it over it this many times? Like, unless you're a doctor, please study as much as you can. Please, you're working on human beings to save lives. But other than that, I was like, bro, I can't really.
No, I have to study it like multiple times. I've gotten really good at studying the day before exam. So you typically, most of the times, it depends on what the exam is. Like my physics exam, I got 13 out of 14, right?
Yeah.
I studied that night before the final.
See, I have to do it like that. It has to be recent. I can't study a week ahead or a few days ahead. I can't.
Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, I didn't even study that night. I studied that afternoon, right? The day before. So that afternoon, I crammed as much as I could. I had that one girl over.
Yeah.
She was very avid about hanging out before I left.
Mm-hmm.
We hung out, ended up spending the night. I remember I woke up, like, my final was like 8 a.m. I woke up at like 5 or 6.
Yeah.
And I was laying in bed just thinking of the formulas in my head. Because I didn't want to pull out my iPad and wake her up.
Mm-hmm.
I would have felt bad.
I would have said, get out of my house. I need to study.
I kind of liked her. I liked her, so I wasn't going to wake her up. But if it was something like we didn't vibe well, I would have like had no issue pulling out my iPad and start studying in front of her.
Yeah.
And like take the risk of waking her
Hey,
up.
she'll see you're studious, man.
But I was sitting in
smart
bed.
man.
I remember staring at the ceiling, and I was just like going through over the formulas in my head and like doing numbers.
Yeah.
And that's basically how I studied for that final exam. And I got 13 out of 14.
Man.
I don't know how it happened.
That boy is smart.
But when it comes to like science topics, I have to. It's the worst. I hate this. It's the worst thing ever. But I have to read the book multiple times. Like the first time you read it, no clue what's going on. Like I don't even know what word this is. I'm just pissed.
Yeah.
Second time, still don't understand it. Third time, kinda understand what's going on.
Yeah.
Fourth time, it starts to make sense. Fifth time, I'm finally getting the subject. So I gotta read it like that many times, and then at that point, it's memorizing and putting it into like real world scenarios and stuff like that. But yeah, if it's a science subject, I have to study for a fair amount of time. But you will never see me study I'm a nighttime studier.
Yeah, 100%.
I
Josh
hate
would be
when
up until
people-
like 3 in the morning
Yeah,
studying. I'm like, Josh, you're up, right? And sending me reels at that point too. It's like
That's
when
my
you take a
break.
break.
that's my break.
When you take
yeah.
a break, he's sending me reels in the middle of the night. that's the person who's blowing up my phone in the middle of the night is Josh sending reels. Some guys jumping off their dirt bikes and stuff like that. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. No, I also for exams, this isn't good. I shouldn't do this anymore. But I would just pull an all-nighter, study all night long, and then go straight to the exam with no sleep. I should stop doing that. Because
Why would you do that?
being sleep deprived really does mess with your brain. But I don't know. I just got so used to it, and I do good on the exam, so I don't feel like I should change that, like my whole thing that I do.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I should stop doing it. I think it's because like I get so anxious about the exam that I'm like I need to study. So I just keep studying.
That's true. I mean, you never really go on to a test and like, you know what? F it.
No,
Like you was like, you know what? It is what it is. I'm gonna go off the top of my head. I'm just gonna wing it.
no. Oh, actually,
no, I wouldn't.
recently I did because I had such a high score in the class that it didn't matter what I got on my final. I think I needed like a 30% on the final. So I didn't really. I didn't study for that one as hard, but because I had multiple finals with the same day.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I'm going to prioritize this one the last because I just need like a 30%. I sat down, I got the exam, and I just started shuffling through the pages. And I was like, oh, no. I know.
Oh, no.
I was like, am I going to get a 30%? Like, but it was a written exam, so I would like rewrite the question in different words and then try to answer it. So I would get like some points out of it.
Yeah.
But
Hey,
that was a moment where I was like, oh, I fucked up.
If you get a full 0 on a test in college, it's like, how'd you do that?
You know what? I
Because
find it really funny.
they give you points for writing your name.
No, not for college.
Not for all.
No, I remember the SAT. They give you points for starting your name.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, they do that.
I thought, no. Oh, no. Actually, no. I probably got points on mine. I was like, no.
Yeah?
Yeah, in college. Yeah, no, I got points for that.
Wow.
No, not for the name, but I'm saying. But
Yeah.
I thought they gave points for
No, I don't think they give points for the name. They definitely don't. Hell no.
on the Scantrons,
No, why would they give you points for writing your name?
bro. They did on the SAT, didn't they?
Yeah. The SAT is like if you fill out your information correctly. That's the funny.
Your address, everything.
I hate standardized tests. I think they're so stupid.
Yeah, dude. You know the class under us didn't even have to do a SAT to get into college.
I know.
That was
honestly, I
crazy.
feel like it should be like that. I mean, test taking is completely different than your actual applied knowledge.
No, 100%.
Yeah, I'm not a good test taker.
Me neither. Oh my god.
I am not a good tester. I'm a good real life scenario thing. If you put me in a situation, I'll remember everything and I'll be able to apply it.
100%.
But if you're putting it on a piece of paper, and it's hard for me.
I'm just gonna stare at it like, Are you a type to like really listen to music while you're doing homework?
No,
Really?
I'll put YouTube while I'm doing homework. But if it's something like I really need to like use my brain, I can't have other things going on.
Wow. I have to have music when I'm like studying or anything like that, or like doing homework. I have to have music.
Really?
Or if I watch something, I'm gonna get distracted and watch it. But if
We had some technical difficulties.
technical deal, cause we back rolling, guys. Don't worry about it. No, y'all missed us.
What did we you brought up the whole T Swift,
Oh,
Travis Kelce
yes,
situation?
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce situation.
You know
guys.
what I find crazy? Dude, the T Swift fans are crazy.
Oh, 100% they are.
They're crazy. It's like a cult.
It's a cult. It's 100% a cult. The Taylor Swift fans are like a cult, man. It's like they all once Taylor Swift became a football fan, they all became football fans, and we're like, don't put no glitter on these jerseys, god damn it! It's like this is football.
We're gonna get so much hate for this.
Man, this is football. But
Taylor Swift fans are just so intense.
yeah,
Like 90% of the fans that I know, they're just too extra. Like they're too much. Like I don't know. To me,
I'm gonna
they're
put it
just
out
too
there,
much.
man. Taylor Swift, you're a great artist, but you sound exactly like these other.
I love the old T Swift. I respect her hustle.
All Taylor Swift is I respect everyone for the hustle. Taylor Swift, you're a great artist, but you went through so much. She went through so many phases. I feel like
That's fine. I mean, if you're an artist, you're exploring.
True.
You could make it as much. She had the
True.
country vibe, the pop vibe. I like it.
yeah.
But
she was going through a lot of phases. But
as a business aspect of Taylor Swift, highly respect her business.
Yeah.
She does really good at that part. I like her music. It's good and all, but
I don't listen to her. I mean,
her fan base is just so intense.
Her fan base, she has a strong fan base.
She's very
I'd say.
strong.
She has a strong
and
fan
I respect
base.
what she stands for.
Yeah.
You know, I think that's why a lot of women like her so much, because she kind of like holds that whole independent woman.
Yeah,
image,
no, 100%.
Right? Yeah.
100%. Supporting Travis Kelce at these football games, and they're showing more of her than the football games, and that's kind of
that gets me mad. And I'm turning the TV on. I want to watch football. That's
not Taylor Swift.
Don't, dude. Even my dad came up to me. He's like, who's this girl? Why did they keep showing this girl?
They showed Taylor Swift more than any other celebrity at football games.
Yeah, and not even that. Like, they would show her games, not even that Travis is even playing in.
Yeah,
right.
They just want to show that she's there.
They're like, oh, like last week Taylor Swift was at this. Like, her team's not even playing. Like, what is going on?
Like, I support their relationship and stuff like that, but like, you know, they love each other. But at the same time, it's like, let her support her mans, but don't show her on the camera so many times.
Yeah, once or twice,
please.
I get it.
Like, so okay, you could show her presence
like,
for the Taylor Swift fans.
She's there.
You don't need to show every reaction of hers.
Yeah, I don't need to see that.
No, I'm sorry.
It gets the ratings up.
Yeah, of course, it gets the views up and stuff like that. But you're just bringing in the Taylor Swift fans. That's it.
Yeah.
But you know, the whole NFL, like football and college football, nobody wants to see that. College football, it's just everyone who watches football does not want to see her, and a lot of people are getting mad about seeing her.
Did you see what the trend that the girls are saying? How they'll go to the guy and be like, Taylor Swift put Travis Kelce on the map.
No,
you haven't seen that.
No, yeah, I have seen that, but no, Taylor Swift did not put Travis Kelce on the map.
Hands down, one of the best tight ends.
One of the best tight ends. So, Taylor Swift fans out there, Travis Kelce is one of the best tight ends, and you know, I feel like Taylor Swift got put on the board because of him.
Yeah, you think that?
I think so.
I'll be honest with you. I'm not even like, sometimes like girls will ask me this, and I'll like playfully like go along with, like, yeah, actually, I think Taylor Swift got put on the map, but I really did not pay attention much to Taylor Swift until the Travis
now.
Kelce thing.
Until now,
hate to say it. We're gonna get so much hate.
It's okay. I'm sorry, but you just gotta say this is a guy's perspective. This is a boy's perspective.
A guy's perspective, and we're kind of like in the football world.
Yeah, we're in the football world.
Nowadays, I don't even care about artists. Like, when I listen to songs, I don't look for the artist's name. I don't care too much about it. Like,
just add it to your playlist real quick and like, you know, it's a cool song.
Yeah, if it sounds good and I vibe with it, it's on my playlist. I don't care who it's from. Like, if you ask me an artist, I can't tell you.
Yeah, no.
I'm not that type of music. I like music. It's
like,
fine.
who sang that? I don't know. It was a good song.
I don't know, but let's just vibe.
Yeah, let's just vibe to it. It's cool. If it sounds good in my ears, it's good.
Yeah, that's all I really care
about. Perfect.
Did you see the clip at I think it was a basketball game? It was a clip of her, and she was like super pissed, and Patrick Mahomes said something Patrick Mahomes was like, no more resting bitch face. And she got really pissed. Yeah. And she like looked over at her friend, and she's like, Patrick said no more resting bitch face. And she was pissed. Like, she was hella mad. And then she like faked a smile. That was very obviously fake. Such a funny clip.
Yeah, it's just like, come on,
and Patrick
be professional.
Mahomes was sitting there like pissed. He was like didn't want to deal with her because they were on court side.
Yeah,
camera picked up everything.
It's like you're trying to just deal with your girl and stuff like that. It's like you're all good. You see cameras are on you guys. Be professional and stuff like that. At least like put a smile on your face. Don't always be like have a resting bitch face.
Dude, nothing's worse than being in an argument with your girl when you're out.
Oh my god!
Or like you guys get in an argument before you leave, and then the vibe's off the whole time. I hate that.
At that point, I'm not even going no more. Right? If we argued right before, it's like, no. I honestly would still make the fun of it. It's like I would honestly, if it's like a little nitpicking and stuff like that, just at each other. Okay, you guys will get over it in the car. Like,
I'm good at getting over it.
Yeah, I'm good at getting
like the fight just did not happen, but like sometimes they just be petty.
They be petty,
and then
that's why you gotta be petty back.
Yeah,
yeah, be petty back. It's like, you know what? We're gonna have fun doing this. You go be petty. I'm gonna be petty back, or I'm just gonna get under your skin just to mess around with you. But
I'm bad with that. Like, I don't take attitude ever.
Really?
I won't take attitude ever.
Yeah, no.
I remember with my ex, she like gave me attitude time. She's like, I'm just gonna leave. I was like, okay.
Leave.
Then leave. Just okay, fine. I don't care. Like, just leave. Yeah. And then she like leaves. She walks out, and then it's so funny. You can see on my Ring camera. She walks out, and then she just turns around and walks back in, and then like sits on my bed.
You're really gonna let me
doesn't-
leave?
Doesn't say a word. And my sister told her, she was like, yeah, like the one thing Josh does not fuck with is attitude. Because my
Yeah.
sister used to have a really, really bad attitude growing up.
Yeah.
And she was like, yeah. She explained it. She's like, yeah, I used to have bad attitude, but Josh like knocked that out of me. Like that's one
Josh
thing
doesn't deal with it, bro.
I don't deal with that. I don't get it. Like I just really don't get it. Like,
Why are you gonna be mad? It was like there's no point of being mad. Come on now, be
it
happy.
doesn't make the situation any better. If
Nope.
we're arguing, immediately it's okay. We find out what the argument is, de-escalate the situation, make whatever compromise there is, understand what's going on.
Yeah.
But if you like, if
100%.
there's attitude for no reason, you're just making the situation worse.
Yeah.
Or like when the conversation's over and there's still attitude, then it's like, okay, clearly you didn't get everything off your chest, and there's something that's still
Like
wrong.
get everything off your chest. Let it, or do something that gets like, do something that will make you happier to clear your mind off of it.
Yeah,
and stuff
it's
like
just
that.
I don't know. It's something I just can't deal with it.
True.
I can't.
Yeah. No.
But most people know I don't deal with that stuff.
I know. Same here. It's like if you give me attitude, but I'm not gonna care. It's like I am gonna care. I care. Like I'll talk to you about it, but if I'm talking to you about it and I say everything I have to say and you're still not happy,
Yeah.
I don't know what to do in this situation. I'm just like, well, like, what do you want? Like, I don't know.
The first few
Like,
times I'll be like, all right, there's no need for attitude. Like what's going on?
yeah, I'm like chill. Like, hey, I'm taking this argument as calm as I can.
Exactly.
And I would want you to do the same. If you gonna pop off, then why are you yelling? If we're talking like all calm, if I'm talking to you like this,
the point is,
yeah, if I'm talking to you like this, a normal conversation, like I'm never gonna yell at someone.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
I would, unless someone's like, I'm never gonna yell at my significant other. Like I would not give that tone of voice to them because it's like
It
I don't
doesn't
want to
make
hurt.
anything better.
It doesn't make anything
Yeah.
better, and it's like I don't want to hurt. I don't want to see my significant other hurt and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to see them cry, no nothing. So I was like, I'm gonna do best as possible to de-escalate the situation and make them happy. But if it's not going anyway, I'm just like, you know what? Let's take a break. Like let's take not a break from each other, but like let's calm
10,
down.
15 minutes.
Get
Let's
10,
chill
15 minutes,
out. Yeah.
calm down. It's like, all right, when we're ready to talk about it, let's talk about it. But I'm not gonna be here where everything's in flames right now, and both of us are mad. But still, like I'll keep it in a calm.
Yeah, that's one of my biggest pet peeves is attitude.
Yeah, attitude. Oh yeah, what are some of your biggest pet peeves?
My pet peeves.
Like what are what are some of your pet peeves? Just like, oh, I can't stand
attitude is definitely that.
attitude, and if you're loud,
Yeah, being loud is one of them.
being loud.
I hate people who overreact or like that are sensitive. I can't deal with that. Because we have dark humor. Like we have pretty dark humor. So I
Don't be sensitive around
we're not
me,
gonna be
please.
good friends, or we're not gonna get along if you can't vibe with that.
Yeah.
What else? Chewing loud. People chew loud.
Oh, when they be smacking their lips, I'm like, oh my god.
I feel like
stop.
everyone agrees with that.
You smacking your food. Stop.
Like car stuff. Like I feel like when people just don't. Oh, okay. When people don't stop all the way before shifting gears. If you have a manual.
Oh,
No, not a
man.
manual. If you have like
Yeah, stick shift menu.
no, not stick shift. If you have a semi-automatic and you're reversing and you don't stop all the way before you slam it into drive, you do that.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
I did it once with you in the
You
car.
did that once, and I called you out on
Yeah,
it
you did call me out.
immediately. And people like do that.
I
all
was
the
rolling
time.
back, and I was like, I was pressing my brakes, and
You were still rolling when you did it.
A little bit.
I always make sure I'm at a complete stop.
yeah, because it can mess up your.
It's gonna mess up your
yeah.
transmission. Like,
Yeah.
dude,
I only did that once, and then I was like, bro, I never did it again. I was like, oh, my bad. I didn't even mean to do it, but it just happened, and I was like,
yeah,
oh.
you didn't mean it. We were also kind of in a hurry, so that was okay.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, sorry. I was like, come on, let's go.
Yeah,
But-
but like people do that all the time. They don't care. That pisses me.
Man, you see,
Or people who don't keep their stuff clean, like their cars. I like to keep my car clean,
your car, your.
relatively clean. You know, like there's a lot of dirt.
Yeah, what's
because
clean?
dirt
What's clean
bike-
for you,
because
huh?
Dirt bike and stuff like that.
You got a little, you got laying around in your truck.
Right now, currently, right now, all my clothes. I have a bunch of clothes. And I've
Did you just
after
throw
this,
everything in there?
After this, I drive back to Reno. Yeah,
That's great.
everything's in there. I left
You don't
out.
put like no bags or nothing. Just throw your clothes in there.
It's my whole closet I had to bring because we had a bunch of family coming over, so I needed all my clothes. But no, my backpack is in there. Yeah, like two
Yeah, I know,
backpacks in
yeah.
there, a bunch of clothes. my watches, I didn't put in yet. I don't want it to get jacked or something.
Yeah, smart.
Yeah, but nothing in there.
Yeah, I know. I seen that watch case that you got. That was dope, dude.
Yeah, I like to have watches.
That's clean. I
That's
need
one
me
of
a
my
nice
things. I like to. Well, I feel like guys don't
Give me a
wear
Rolex.
jewelry much,
Yeah.
but like I don't like wearing rings because we like to work on our bikes a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always scared of my finger getting degloved with wearing a ring.
Yeah, I would say
Just going down.
like for my wedding, I would have like a wedding, or like once I get married, I would have like a wedding band that's like kind of like
I don't think I'll wear a wedding wing. A wedding
wing.
Fun story. I was actually supposed to go to speech therapy when I was in 5th grade, but there was 2 Joshes in the class. So this is so bad. I can't believe I did this. But they knew I can't say my R's or S's. I struggle with it. And you guys
roll your R's.
I just like wedding ring.
Wedding wing.
It's hard to say it, but I got sent to speech therapy. I go there, and I changed the name on the paper. Gave it back. I was like, "Oh, it's the wrong Josh." So then the other Josh had to go back, and he had to take the speech therapy test. And like, "Oh, nothing's wrong with him." And then
that's crazy. So he got a good test, and you didn't.
He had to get no. I did get tested, right?
Okay.
And then they're like, "Oh, you do need speech therapy." So they sent me to the speech therapist because we had one on campus.
Yeah.
And then, because the form said my name on it, I changed the name. I just erased the last name, and then I was like, "Oh, it was the other Josh actually." And then I go back, and he sent back, and then they're like, "We don't think anything's wrong with you." And then
you're perfectly fine.
So none of us had to do speech therapy. He just had to take the test because I told him it was him.
Oh man.
I was in like 5th grade. I was like, I didn't want to do it. That was so stupid. Maybe I should have. Maybe I should have done it. I was a malicious kid back then.
Hey, I feel like, man, when you're a kid, just live your life. Live your life.
Thought nothing of it too.
Yeah, it's like
no harm.
Yeah, because once you get older, it's like, I don't know. Live life when you're a kid, because once you get older, you're like, God damn, you got a lot of stuff to take care of now. It's like you can't really do as much as when you're a kid, but you still can. You know,
we still do a lot.
We still do a lot, actually. We do still a lot. I'm still
for being in college. We do a lot.
Yeah,
which is a great thing.
Yeah,
which is really good. We haven't gone snowboarding this season though.
No, we will go pretty soon.
We should go.
We should go pretty soon.
Yeah, maybe when you're up on the 5th, if you have time.
Maybe I'm up there on the 7th through the 9th.
Yeah, I mean if you have time.
Yeah,
I'll be free those days.
Dude.
I just have class, but
yeah, guys, we'll be doing these podcasts on like throughout. Once you guys will see, we'll be doing podcasts at different locations as well. This won't be our only location. We're hoping to take this like to multiple places and do like podcasts outside as well.
Yeah, like a campfire podcast.
Yeah, because this is the setup that we got is mobile.
Yeah.
We're mobile with this, guys. So we'll have different backgrounds. You guys will see, and we'll like
some Reno podcast because I'm going to college in Reno, and then
So I'm gonna go visit him out there in Reno.
Yeah.
And we'll be doing it out there. We'll hopefully go snowboarding.
Oh yeah.
Go snowboarding.
The snow's getting better now.
And hey, who says you might see us over here freezing doing a podcast and
out in the
snow, man. So you never know. We'll have different locations, and we'll probably do one when we're out riding our dirt bikes and all that. So
that'd be sick.
That'll be some fun times. And soon we'll get some special guests on here as well. So we're happy about that. We'll get in contact with a few of them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see what their available dates are. So probably be in like maybe a couple more episodes. And yeah, so we're excited for the future.
It's gonna be fun. But yeah, what are your pet peeves?
My pet peeves, man, I'd say attitude is one.
Right?
I
can't be the only one.
God, no.
And some girls brag about their attitude.
Like,
I hate that. Like, oh, they just can't handle me.
No.
I don't want. That's right. I don't want to handle you. I don't want a girl that I have to handle.
Yeah,
that's what pisses me off. Like, yeah, I need a man that can handle me. Like, I don't want to.
I need someone who can handle my attitude.
Yeah, like
what?
I'm coming home from school. I don't want to deal with attitude.
Yeah, you coming back from like your day and stuff like that. You don't want to come back to attitude.
Or they don't cook either.
Oh yeah, I need me a girl.
That pisses me. Like, I know what pisses me off. Like, I'm not saying that you have to cook for me, but the thing is, it's just such a standard thing. Like, I know how to cook to feed myself.
Yeah, I know how to cook too.
How do you not know how to how are you eating?
Go out and go buy food every single day?
That pisses me off too.
Why are you buying
That
food every
generally-
single day when you can make your food at home?
It's just so unhealthy, dude. And it's so expensive. Like, the proportions aren't there.
Add it up. You think like, oh, here Taco Bell or some McDonald's or whatever, those are like a few bucks and stuff like that, but that adds up.
It adds up quickly.
That adds up. You can get yourself some ground beef from Costco, and that could last you. You can get 6 pounds
Dude,
out of it.
Yeah, they
7
like, the whole
pounds.
pack of it.
And that could last you a while. You can make burgers. You can make tacos. What else? You can make a whole lot with
You
that
can make
ground beef.
Spaghetti, ground beef spaghetti. You
Yeah.
can make literally anything. Meatballs.
Meatballs.
You could do
Bro, you could.
so
Oh
much
my
with it.
gosh.
I like doing ground turkey because it's a lean meat, and I'm on my
Ground
fitness
turkey.
era. Yeah, ground turkey
Ground turkey.
instead of ground beef. I do ground turkey.
Mm.
It's a bit more
You're-
dry, but you got to cook it right. You know, you cook it right.
Are you a turkey person at like Thanksgiving? You like turkey?
Not really. Like the turkey legs from like Disneyland. Oh my god,
Oh,
those are like juicy. They're good, but like Thanksgiving.
But they cost like $35 a leg.
They do, but I feel like if you're out there on Disneyland and you're on vacation, like
Yeah.
you gotta spend a little bit.
You can go spend a little bit to have some fun and stuff like
Exactly.
that.
Like you
but
get to get the experience.
Yeah.
Gotta
That's
go a little
true.
bit.
Oh, it's crazy. It's how we can talk about the dirt and how prime it is, but other people are like, bro, it's just dirt.
There's dirt. You know what pisses me off?
I was like, it's
Funny.
not just dirt. Trust me.
This I was very vividly remember this cheerleader. She was like, I was like, I got hurt because I crashed on the dirt bike,
Yeah.
and she was like, how do you get hurt? It's dirt. It's soft. I was like, how do you get hurt falling on your pad? It's soft. Like, they do cheer sign.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, don't you have a pad down? She's like, yeah. I was like, how do you get hurt? It's soft. Like, come on now. I was like the dumbest thing she said.
That's stupid. When we're on our dirt bikes, we're risking our lives every single time
Like, when you're going 30 miles per hour and you hit the ground, like, it's gonna hurt.
It's gonna
no matter
hurt.
what you're landing on, it's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
No, yeah, 100%.
And the
It's like-
dirt is compact.
Yeah,
right?
it's
It's
not
like-
soft.
It's hard as it's like concrete. When they
Yeah.
make, oh my god.
Exactly. It's like if we fall, it hurts. It hurts.
I
But we
fell
know how to get
recently.
back up.
I fell recently.
You did.
You saw
But it wasn't that bad of a fall.
It wasn't a bad fall.
It wasn't a bad fall. When I fell, it was at Hangtown.
Oh, I didn't see it, but I did see you get up.
Yeah. So my thing was, Hangtown, we went right after the pros race too.
It was after the pro national. So
Yeah.
Hangtown's a track here. It's a national track.
Mhm.
So, which means once a year, the pros will come on the national AMA stuff, and they'll race there. But they redo the track. They make it a bit bigger. They redo the jumps, so they make them steeper and bigger and longer. The track turns very technical.
Yeah, it's a very hard track. Even a lot of people say, even the pros say,
It's a hard
hey,
track.
it's a hard track.
Yeah.
And so we
for an
decided
average
to go.
rider, it's very, very intense.
Yeah.
But after they do the national for a few weeks, they keep the track the same just for like so people could go out there and ride it for fun.
Yeah.
But we went out
We
there.
went out.
I kind of liked it.
I liked it, but so it was when I first went out, right? I was doing like a cool down lap and like seeing the track and everything, like seeing the lines which to take, right? And so once I did that, I was like, all right, let me go.
Yeah.
Like, let's go. And I didn't really memorize the track fully, completely. And it was this jump to either I had to hit the double or a triple.
Yeah.
And I didn't fully commit. And when you're riding a motorcycle, you want to fully commit to any decision
100%
you're making.
commitment.
You want to 100%, no second guesses, no nothing like that. I second guessed myself. And
you're gonna learn what happens. When you do that.
And so what I did was I did the jump, but I was going for the double, and I overshot the double, and I hit the face of the triple jump, and oh my god, it was like my bike's kickstart too, so I'm over here like trying to kick like I fell hard too. And I hurt my hip, and I'm over here trying to start my bike, and mind you, it's my right hip, so it was hard for me to start it. I'm over here going through the pain and stuff like that, just trying to kickstart it, and I finally got it started, and I was like, of course, when you fall, you got to finish your lap. Like, if you're able to get back up, get on your bike, finish your
That's
lap.
my one thing.
Yeah.
Like you saw it when I fell the other day.
Yeah.
I finished off the moto. Like
Yeah.
I wasn't coming
You
off.
got to do that, or else you will still be scared. So I finished my lap, thankfully, but I hopped off the track, and I was like, man, I went off the track, and I was like, I can't even move my leg. I can't move my hip. And that was an early day for me. It was,
It was like the first few laps. And the worst thing is, like, all the takeoffs, they look the same.
Yeah.
And you can't see what's on the other side because it's so steep.
Yeah.
You have no clue what's on the other side. So that happened to me. Remember at Riverfront, we have a video of it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my gosh. That was not
Dude,
even
did
it.
Panic rev.
We'll play it. We'll play the clip. I have the clip. We'll play the clip. I'll tell you exactly what happened. This is what happened. We were doing the lap. I was feeling so good that day, too. I was ripping that day. And the whole time, I was taking the inside of the jump.
Yeah.
It was the inside and the outside. And the inside, everyone was kind of hitting the inside, so it kind of like rounded off.
Yeah.
So you had to hit it with more speed to clear the jump. But there was someone there. I forgot for what reason. I took the outside.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a kicker on the outside. And I went on that. I hit the same speed as a dude on the inside. So I hit the kicker. And it launched me straight into the other jump. Because there's the jump, you land, and then you take off for the next jump.
Yeah.
I launched straight into the face of the next jump and just like
smacked
and
it.
I was in the air. There's so much hang time, too. I was in the air for a while. And I saw it. I was like, oh, I'm so fucked. I slammed on the throttle to panic rev because I wanted the bike to come up so I could hit the face of the jump with like my wheels to help with the impact. And I just remember just like hitting it. My face just gets sucker punched by my handlebars. And then I don't remember anything else, and then I just remember myself driving down the other face of the jump.
Yeah.
And I was like, so like, how did I not go down? My face was like hurting. My face was whole numb. I like touched my face to see if
you're bleeding.
If I knocked my teeth out or something.
Damn.
It was so painful. I pulled off. And then some guy comes running. He's like, oh, dude, you okay? And I was like, oh, my God. I feel like I just got hit by a truck. We'll play the clip, though.
Yeah,
we'll play the clip. My back was hurting. My knees were hurting. Such a hard impact. I'm surprised my bike held together.
Yeah. One thing that I find so funny is when people get the wind knocked out of them.
Oh, that happened to me.
It's
that happened to me, dude. Freaking the noise is so tracked. Like videos of people.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
yeah.
I'm like, bro,
that's how you know it's painful.
Yeah, it's funny because you know they're okay, but it's funny because I feel like everyone needs to go through that situation.
Oh yes,
because
especially
it's like
when you go down.
When you go down, and it's like you get the wind knocked out of you. It's like you know you're okay, but it's just like you're trying to like gasp for your breath and stuff like
Sometimes I feel like I'm not gonna get my breath back.
Yeah.
You know,
but it's always funny because people really don't worry when it's like you say like I got the wind knocked out of me and stuff like that. But people are like, okay, calm down, take a breather and stuff like that. You'll be okay because no one's gonna exaggerate if you get the wind knocked out of you. Yeah. But like some people get super scared because it's like, dude, am I about to die right now?
That's
like
me. That's me. That is me. Because one time I collapsed my lung.
Yeah. Oh snap.
Right. So I was like, now I'm like, this is happening again. Am I gonna die? But I remember one time you were riding in front of me.
Yeah.
And you, like, okay, people don't understand this. Riding behind someone is painful as hell.
Oh yeah, it is.
They just kick up. Look at the tracks aren't just like primed. There's rocks.
At Prairie City, there's multiple
rocks, and they're like pretty big rocks.
I'm always rooting Josh on accident.
Yeah, so like we'll go out on like a warm up lap.
Yeah,
and I usually always have my GoPro on. So Nate will go in front of me so I can get clips of him.
Yeah.
So we could study his like body positioning. We could just look at it. And this was like it happened at Riverfront too. I think you knocked one up and you hit my finger.
Yeah.
And then I went in front of you. I was like, I'm not staying behind you anymore.
Yeah.
But then at Riverfront one time, some dude on a 450 just shot a rock and it hit me straight in the throat.
Made it look like you had a hickey on your neck.
Dude, I got straight in my throat and I like got so scared, dude. My throat hurt so I thought like it broke my windpipe because I couldn't breathe. I pulled off the track immediately. I'm like touching my throat and I'm like, oh my God.
Dude,
my dad was like, what happened, dude? What happened? Did you go down? I was like, no, dude, they got hit me with a rock. That was so
yeah, no, getting your roots by like someone in front of you on a dirt bike and they kicking up a lot of dirt or rocks, it hurts.
A lot of people break their fingers because like a rock, like dirt will hit their hand and they'll break their fingers.
Yeah.
That's why we wear wrist deflectors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we wear a little chest plate and stuff like that. And then, like, some people will have hand guards on their bikes to protect all their fingers and stuff like that. But no, getting roots, it hurts. Like, you'll see these pros get off the track, and, you know, with the pros, they're all on the starting line. And then, like, once
It's like 30,
that
40
gate
guys.
drops and they all go, you're getting roots if you're in the back.
Oh, 100%.
And it's like once you pull off the track, you just see all these like
welts.
welts and all over their body, neck, and stuff like that. But they're battling like they're numb to it because you can't really feel it because you're adrenaline.
Oh yeah. I mean, when I'm in like a heater lap and I'm getting roosted, I feel it, but I'm not gonna like lay off.
Yeah, no, you just gotta
I'm
keep
not
going.
gonna
Just
lay
gotta
off,
pull through it, and it's like, you know, let's keep going.
Yeah, it makes me like I need to get up by him. Sometimes I will like, I know I'm faster than the guy, but I know I can't pass him in this section.
Yeah.
So I will like wait behind him a little bit,
Mhm.
far enough to where I'm not getting roosed.
Yeah,
And then when it's coming around the section where I know I could definitely make the pass, I'll
Yeah.
close the gap and go for the pass. But I'm not gonna sit behind him the whole time and
Hell
get roosted
nah.
for no reason.
nope. It's like you gonna battle until you get in front of him and then roots him back if you can. But nah, it's the nature of the sport, and it's like it happens. But
Yeah,
you just got to deal with it at the same point.
John likes to roost me. John's like this old guy, and he kind of like takes us under his wing whenever we're at the track.
Yeah.
He's pretty funny, and when I first started riding, he used to always make me walk the track with him first thing in the morning and take off the big rocks, and we would talk about lines and stuff.
Yeah,
But till this day, like he will go in front of me and just roost me.
he's like, "Come on, let's go."
Yeah, he was like, "Let's go," and he'll roost me and he'll laugh about it, and I can't say nothing. I
Yeah,
always
it's
say nothing
John.
about
It's
it.
John.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, that's good for the day.
Yeah, that'd be good today.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us here today for this episode.
Oh, time out. Should we play an outro song?
Oh yeah,
Outro song?
man, an outro song.
Which one?
Hey,
Which one?
hey,
Happy
hey.
one? You gonna get vibes?
Does a happy one go with?
Does the happy one go with it? Should we just yellow it?
Play it.
Play it?
YOLO.
You know what? Why not?
Put that beat on. Come on. Yeah.
Does not go with it. It's like an intro.
No?
It's like an intro.
All right, it's an intro.
It's an
Hey,
intro.
turn that
Sorry,
other beat
guys.
on.
We're keeping all
I was
this all
gonna
in
go
too.
off. I was gonna pop off on that.
We're keeping this all in too. All right.
Yeah, all right.
All right. That's a wrap. Nate,
That is
let
a
them know
wrap.
where they can find us
Thank you guys once again for joining us for this. Oh,
for this. It's a podcast, is what this is.
yeah, this is a
This is a
podcast.
podcast.
Man. Well, thank you guys for joining us here today. We'd like to wow, I can't talk right now. It's like
Whenever the music comes on, you just start stuttering.
I was gonna pop off on the other one.
You on the other one?
I was gonna pop off on that other one. But all right, let's restart it. Let's restart it.
Oh, the happy one?
No. The same
We're
one,
keeping
same.
this all in. This is what we deal with every time.
Guys.
We're not going to you guys going to see how we do it.
Yeah.
All right, happy one? You guys let us know if the happy one is a good ender.
How about we do both of them? No. Let's just do one closer.
Okay.
All right, now let's go. Let's go again. Come on,
Okay.
guys.
Happy or normal?
Happy. Let's go happy again.
Happy again.
You want to do happy?
We do happy again.
Let's go happy. I'm happy. I'm in a happy mood, guys.
I'm in a happy mood.
We're all in a happy mood watching this, guys, and we hope you guys are in a happy mood watching our podcast as well. Thank you guys so much for joining us here today. And Josh, let them know where they can find us.
Yep, we're going to be on YouTube, Spotify, TikTok, and Instagram, and soon Apple Music.
All of those.
Yep, so stay tuned and leave comments on what you guys would like to hear us talk about next. And Nate, sign us off.
All right, guys. This is Unplugged Voices. We out.
Deuces.